We lit! It's another mukbang, and I got my friends. You feel me? That's just what it is. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah.
You know, I'm that player from the west side. You know, Sabier player from the Himalayas.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the young bull from the south side. You know what I'm saying? Trees from the shop.
He talk with his hands. Yeah, let me just chop it up real quick with you. Talk real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, yeah, man, these my friends, man. We been in this shit for a while. We do music together. Yeah. Man, we living life together. You feel me? Like these gonna be the best menses at my wedding, depending on who pitched me out. But no, I'm just playing. Anyway, look. So yeah, we here today, man. We enjoying stuff. We got some tacos from Burrito King.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been eyeing these bitches. The whole time you've been talking, I've been like,
oh yeah,
oh yeah.
They fire. They some steak tacos. Anybody know like they steak taco kit? Burrito King is a chain here in Chicago, and I don't even know if they everywhere else, but you come here, go to Burrito King up north, definitely.
Everywhere up north for sure.
Saying that to say this, man. Let me see how y'all doing, man.
Chilling.
We here.
Cool, man.
He's working.
Yeah, baby. Ready to eat tacos? Y'all ready to eat tacos? Hey, we're gonna dig in and we're gonna talk our shit real quick. Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk our goodness.
I've been eyeing this one the whole time.
Yeah, buddy.
I was like, boo.
Yeah. And we got all type of sauces and jalapenos. Jalapenos. I wanna dig in, bro.
What type of taco is this? It look like deer meat.
Hell no. We might do some deer on this motherfucker one time. Oh, that bitch a hit.
Yeah, I got this one.
Kitty, kit.
Nothing fried meerkat.
Yeah,
Man, before we start ripping these tacos out of the pot, you know what I'm saying, going crazy, I want y'all needs to know, I'm proud of y'all and any endeavor that we've done and any endeavor that y'all done solo. I really appreciate meeting y'all, man. I met this nigga first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I met him through a friend.
I met him first.
Yeah. I met him through a friend from school. You know what I'm saying? We became friends later. You know what I'm saying? Like after our 20s. Would you say? 19?
It was about less than 20s.
Yeah, 20 some shit like that.
Niggas is old.
Niggas old, man.
They used to tell me all my beats were trash.
I didn't tell y'all your beats was trash. Most of them were. But look, man. You know, but this is my homie, man. We grew together. You know what I'm saying? And then this weird nigga over here, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Light Skin, go get your light skin face on.
He happy as hell with these tacos.
Get your light skin face on.
Hey, what's up, ladies? Hold on.
Mr. I got a la hus. I got a la hus.
Call me.
Don't call him. Call him Treasy. That's what the fuck you gonna call him.
You can call me that too.
You wanna explain how we?
Yeah, it was actually I think just the initiative of me, because his homeboy's show. Basically, Show was doing a show.
Shout out Show You Suck.
Show You Suck. That's the man. He does. His shows are phenomenal. He was doing a show at my school, and literally I was listening to all the beats, and I was like, "Yo, these beats are fire." You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was talking to Show. I was like, "Oh, who makes your beats?" He was like, "Oh, it's my homie Mike Jaxx, i.e. this guy." And I was like, so I went to listen to more of Show's stuff, and then I found Jaxx's information.
Found out how raw I was.
Right.
He was alright, you know. And then I reached out to him and I was like, hey, you know, and it was really because he was rapping at the time. Mm-hmm. So I was like, hey, bro, I want to send you some beats. And he was like, yeah. You know, I sent some beats over. I sent a pack over, and they were like, yo, this one song, Head Down. Mm-hmm. That the beat I made, it was like, yo, this fire.
I'll drop a link in the description or something.
Yeah,
no, you're not. That shit whack.
You bogus as hell.
It's a great song. So they knocked out that song, and then I think like I don't want to say like a month. I think after that, because they was like, oh yeah, you know, we should link up, and we linked up, and then we were like, you know, two fat niggas that make beats. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of orbit there. We gravitated towards each other. You know what I'm saying? And
two big niggas gravitating towards each other. You know, you gotta watch out.
That was very specific. You rehearsed that, like.
No, I've told the story before.
Clearly,
everything Treasy do is rehearsed. You know what I'm saying? It's rehearsed. You know what I'm saying? It's fried down like your side.
Performances. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. Trials and Tribulations is music shit, man. Mm-hmm. Shit crazy, man.
Motherfucker.
It is, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like this taco, greasy as fuck.
It is, man.
It really is.
Like when you find people, you gotta find solid people.
That's
Can't
true.
find no yes mans. Too many yes men out here talking all this goddamn. Yeah, that shit sound good. No goddamn well. That shit sound like a garbage truck.
Yeah, you gotta keep some real ones around you because
You do.
that shit is like me having a team that I can literally like, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all and y'all give me like honest critiques and all that stuff. Like that's helpful because it's like it only elevates you. Because I was like when Jaxx first heard my stuff, he was like, yeah, that's good. He was like, but them kicks ain't really hitting as hard.
That's all he ever say is, but oh yeah, that's dope, but
Man,
But that's good though, because then when you hear it again, and he'd be like, "That's it."
nah, fuck that. I want some yes man.
I want a motherfucker to say, nigga, it's good. I don't care if it's a hi-hat, a chicken wing. I'm making a beat with this motherfucker. It's good.
Yeah, lie to me,
Yeah,
goddamn
look.
it, shit. I
No,
want my woman to be a yes woman, goddamn it, shit.
Yes. We in this bitch moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? Eating these tacos. We're gonna talk about some credits and stuff. People you produce for.
Go ahead, Trees.
Yeah.
Flip a taco.
Tressy. Flip a taco.
I take a bite and then tell you, because I just want another bite.
There you go.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let that man get his chews on.
So credits, one of the first few I've had. It was like really around when I was like 24, 25. I think I was working with Z Money. I was working with we got a couple credits with G Herbo. Got a couple credits with pretty much it's a bunch of motherfuckers. Yeah, in the city.
Bunch of people around the city.
We got some shit with Keylock too.
We're gonna talk personal also about this project we working on with Kuda. Yeah, man.
Kuda.
We did a project called Magnificent. That's actually on all streaming platforms.
Check it out
You know what I'm
hard.
saying?
Produced by the Hydrox.
Yes. Produced by Hydrox, man. And that's what this is. The Hydrox meeting, reunion, taco bonanza out this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Taco bonanza. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's gonna be the name. Taco Bonanza.
Taco bonanza. Saab, you want to share some stuff that you done, man? Your previous works, things. I already know you got something major already working. You let this nigga.
My man's is working.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I'm just doing a little something, man. They got all the credits. I just got extra credit. Nah, for real though. Did some work with Fat Trail, Maybach Music. Did some stuff for VH1, Love and Hip Hop. Worked with Chaotic on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Boy, that bitch hot.
Working with Mariah Lynn off Love and Hip Hop New York. What else? There's so much going on. I be forgetting, man.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we working on a new Kuda tape, Kuda mixtape called Kuda De Niro. We producing it, right? We gonna confirm that, right? We can confirm that. Oh fuck it, I'm confirming it because I think it's a great idea, nigga. I've done different stuff with Love and Hip Hop as well. I've scored a couple movies. It was a movie called Real Steel that came out. I did string compositions for that. Different artists, 2 Chainz, Young Dolph. Some of which the music is not even released. Because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about how crazy this fucking music business is.
Niggas got like 100 placements.
Yeah.
And half of them out.
Half, not even half, like
5%.
yeah, like literally, honestly. So as me and my niggas gather together, eat tacos. Treasy, Brad, trials and tribulations. What do you feel is needed less in the music business? Like, you know, as far as like, you know, dealing with people, what do you feel is needed less?
Pussyfooting.
Yeah.
I wish people were a little bit more upfront with their intentions. Because I feel like with the music game in general, I always feel like they don't always give you like the upfront feel.
Yeah.
Like they always give you like what you want to hear, but like what you need to hear is like what they'll be like later. You'll find out and be like, oh, we didn't mention that. That's I'm so
sorry.
Well, here it is.
Well, we didn't know that production stopped on the show that you guys were scoring, so you have to wait on your fucking check for 3 fucking weeks.
God.
So yeah,
I'm currently waiting on a check, guys.
We all
currently.
checks.
You want to give a shout out to the show?
Okay, so shout out to the Secret League group. Shout out Jessica.
Hey, Jess.
So what's up, Jess? Those were the people who got me the placement for the show called Dare Me. It's on the USA Network. It's currently out. It's in its first season. It's getting great reception also, so I'm very excited. Hopefully season 2 we can get more placements on there. So
I did a movie too. Just came out. Angrily Ever After. Check it out on BET.
That sound like a BET movie too. That sound like it's gonna be good to the bitch.
Man, Terry Vaughn, baby.
Oh, go crazy!
Nice.
Go
Okay.
crazy! What?
Terry Vaughn.
My boy.
ASCAP, send me my check.
What do you feel, Saab? Needs to be less of in this industry that we in. You funny as hell. He look like Professor Ogilvy, don't he? Off the Parkers. Look at him. Go ahead.
Y'all see that tight ass jean jacket he got on?
It's tight.
Looking like a busted tomato.
Homie, go on, smoke your. Go on that dead sweater, boy. Go on. I got responsibilities. But no, tell me though, bro. What do you feel is less needed? We got all the roast to smoke each other.
Let's talking more walking, like people just tell you what they could do for you, what they going to do for you, but don't do nothing.
You right.
Like just keep it 100. Like that it's possible, but you're not for sure that you can do it.
PROs, like performance rights organizations, your ASCAP, your BMI. Any of you ever done anything with BMI?
Nah, but CC work with him.
CC works with BMI. CC Dior, she's a talented artist.
Best songwriter, one of the best songwriters out there.
CC, shout out.
Reason why I'm asking is because the differences are, you can actually feel the difference with BMI and ASCAP. Most of the time with BMI, they pay a little bit more on time.
Nah, a lot more on time.
They pay a lot, yeah.
Like
you get your royalty, you get your check when it's supposed to say, hey, you know, hit that inbox.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, like when they send you your Q sheets, they send you your check.
Yes.
Like ASCAP, they sending you the Q sheet like 2 years before.
Man,
and telling you this is what you could make. This is what you could have placed.
that is no bullshit.
Yeah.
That's no bullshit. Like honestly, you get that Q sheet, and they done put your music in sync. And with ASCAP, you will see the TV show before you see any money. And I'm not bashing ASCAP because we still rock with them. It's just pay a motherfucker on time.
Y'all lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Show me that you love.
Yeah. When you getting your domestic royalties, you really just living check to check.
Yeah.
You really living check to check. You really man, especially if you trying to entrepreneur, not deal with a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And like you getting them bitches every quarter. And your money has to go. If you got a car note, you got to put aside your, however much you get.
Yep.
If you got, whatever, your personals, your phone bills, your groceries, whatever the fuck. It's check to check with that. When it comes to the international monies, like when CSAC starts collecting stuff, or if you have your own, your own own licensing company that goes out and seeks your music and gets your money for your music, you have to give up a percentage, So like you literally have to give up a percentage. Like I pay Blue Water Music. They're gonna sit here and put you on a, how can I put it? They're not gonna put you on a pedestal like those other artists.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when your check is supposed to hit the bank on the 15th, it's gonna probably hit the bank on the 22nd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's and then sometimes you may have to call. Hey, yo, what's going on? Can I get the statements?
That's one thing.
Yeah, don't opt out to just get it by check. They just gonna send your shit whenever they feel like.
Honestly, when they feel like. Hell yeah.
They be like, oh right, let me go.
Oh yeah, let me see what's in my wallet.
And I don't come at you disrespectful either when I'm talking about the money. So I'm like, I'm trying to do it like in a very professional way, but I am coming at you though. So I'm like, hey, just following up. I'm just thinking about that check.
Yeah.
Like a couple days later.
It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
it's a lot of that.
Yeah.
You have to fucking.
You do.
You gotta put on that other fucking face.
Bruh.
It's so You remember how they catch the criminals on Scooby Doo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You gotta peel off the fucking face
whole shit.
on the real.
I was like,
I can't lie.
Code switching has to be crazy.
I can't lie. You owe Jackson money, he gonna choke the shit out of you.
He will. Let's get off the money topic because I don't want to sit here and just make this about producers need to get paid, and which they fucking do. Shout out C6 by the way.
C6,
yeah,
shout out
paid
C6 producer.
Yes,
he got Timbo wearing that.
Yes,
yeah. Yo, he had Timbo, and I was like, yo.
And it's called the brand is Pay Producers, right?
Yeah. Producers. Yeah.
If you don't mind, when did you start doing it? So,
I started doing it. I think I was like in sixth grade. I'm saying sixth grade. I'm tweaking. 6-year-old, I was doing drums and everything. I was I always just like drums, so I tried to get into playing drums at my middle school. They told me that I wasn't coordinated enough to play drums, so they gave me trumpet.
Damn, they said you weren't good.
Yeah, but he gave me some weird tests like
His ass was fucking up.
That's another thing too. Like when being an entrepreneur, when a motherfucker tell you that you can't do shit or that you're not adequate at something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a challenge right there.
But I mean,
think about that shit.
I mean, that's like trying to tell somebody to do trigonometry for the first time, and that's how you just ain't good at math.
I'm actually cold.
You know,
I feel.
like he gave me a test that like coordination, but of course, like it's just like when you playing drum set for the first time, you're not coordinated yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I played trumpet for like 2 years, but then I was just practicing drums, and then I ended up playing drums, and then I ended up playing in high school, college, and everything. Like I just love music. I just love like the it's a free way to express yourself. You know, you're going through stuff in your life, you feeling stressed out.
Yeah.
You can release, especially playing drums. It's just like pure energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like hitting shit.
When did you find out you wanted to do music, bro?
I actually realized I wanted to do music in high school, but it was only because my homie was doing music, and I just liked seeing the reception he was getting, and it was like he was rapping, and so I was like, oh, you know, and we had this little after school program, and pretty much it was like Digital Youth Network. The same mentor that Chance had, that he has those open mics about, that was also our teacher and our mentor as well. So he used to come through, and we had our laptops, and he would show us, like, him and Simeon Viltz from the Prime Meridian. They would come in, and they would pretty much like teach you how to do spoken word, teach you how to make beats, teach you how to like shoot movies and little things like that. So I really was that
Simeon.
Yeah, Simeon Viltz.
Oh man, shout out to Simeon.
Yeah, Simeon.
Hell yeah.
That's also one of our mentors. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. You learn something new about your friends every day.
Oh yeah.
On the real.
Shout out to Simeon, the Prime Meridian. Everybody out there, Pugs Adams, everybody.
Pugsy.
Yeah.
Hey man, he done came through the clutch on a lot of graphic work. Just he's clutch. He's a man of all talent, yo.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, like just being around that atmosphere was just like really dope. And then they were talking about like black excellence and things like that. So I was like on the whole revolutionary beat making, and I was making beats just like and my beats were trash. Boy, I was going crazy with them. I was doing boom bap. I was doing like those boom bap beats, and my homie would rap to them, and my beats were trash as hell. but Simeon was like, "Yo, I see the vision of what you're trying to do." So he was like, "Keep that up." So I think after that, and then I was rapping at the time too. My brother was like, he kept saying we rap over YouTube beats,
right? And
he was like, "Why you be rapping over other people's stuff? Why don't you rap your own stuff?" And literally after that day, I was like, "You know what?" I was like, "He got a good point. He got a good point. I'm gonna just start making my own shit." And then literally, I started making beats, and then I stopped rapping. But I kept making beats, and then by 19, I was like, "All right, I'm gonna do this for real, like seriously."
A lot of people who do this don't really necessarily have like lack of a better word, guidance per se. Like, a lot of people don't necessarily have like this is what this is, or this is how you do this. I didn't have that. I didn't have like somebody to show me like how to make a fucking song, how to make a beat, this, that, and the third, measures, beats, this per minute, whatever the fuck. Most of the time, I was just, just trying to figure that shit out. And then I got older, and then I started getting around different studios. When I first started wanting to do music, it was because of the movie Juice. You know what I'm saying? I saw that shit. I was like, yo, he cutting records up. I'm like, that shit dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be GQ.
That's what you got from Juice?
That's what I got from Juice.
Like all the other stuff that's going on, that's what you got from Juice.
I mean, that was the most important.
His ass was trying to be GQ, but then his ass looked like steel.
Fuck both of y'all.
As far as like having, somebody that would teach me or look over what I was doing, I ain't had it. And when I met these guys, I felt like, hey, I can kind of critique enough. Like at the time I met y'all, I was on the Billboard.
Yeah, that's true.
That was crazy. I had number 4 record on the Billboard, and that nigga sucked. I could purely say it. I don't care. It is what it is. But and shout out to Yellow Wolf. Good job. When I met y'all niggas, I realized like my imperfections, and that was what y'all was doing. That was, y'all had the willpower. Y'all had to go. I was like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, I mean, being around so many people and so many fucking spirits and vibes, bro, you get so full of it. And you just realize, you know what? At the end of the day, I just really need to focus on who's important to me and the company I'm trying to build. You know? And that's where I'm at kind of today, you know? Especially with y'all.
We just had a family matters moment.
I'm like Eddie wiping off his cop.
They always look surprised and shit.
You know, it's a rare condition in this day and age. For reading news.
Yeah. I'm finna join in. I can't.
Condition.
I can't, Joe. Grand design will be pussy.
It's all I see.
These tacos I eat.
Real love bursting out of every scene.
It's the big love of the family. Hey, look at that, man. What the fuck happened to Richie? Hey, man, I love y'all. You know that?
It's all love. We
Right,
love you too,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
They said there was an article that said you got to tell your men should start saying that they love their friends.
Hey, for real. You see, I've been doing that shit this whole time. You know me, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell a motherfucker, hey, bro, I love you. It's the difference between loving a motherfucker and having love. For
Yeah, of course.
So, I love y'all.
I love y'all
Love you
too.
too.
All
Yeah.
7 of y'all.
You know what? I was waiting on this shit. I've been waiting on this shit. You don't get your goddamn substitute teacher sweater. Look, go on, goddamn it.
Well,
Oh my baby, it's like triangle checker pieces.
this motherfucker playing Chinese checkers on his shirt.
Drop your social, nigga.
TR3ASY from the Shy. Streets from the Shy.
When y'all see
Anyway, we
when
gonna
y'all
see
see a
shit,
big
we'll share
nigga on
shit.
Instagram, click on that shit.
You know, I'm about sick of this shit, man. I'm somewhere looking like a faded ass Q-tip.
You know what I'm
Oh, baby. And I mean the rapper Q-tip, not the real shit you put in your ears, yo.
So the sad boys break up every day I wake up.
Hey, Sean went to sleep with these jokes. I'm finna get these bitches off.
Yeah, I think I was writing them down.
I already know it was.
He was like,
Anyway, drop your social, nigga, like somebody gonna follow your ass.
Sabia Music,
they call him Sabia for
SABIAMUSIK.
short.
Sabia Music.
Wrapping up, I'm Mike Jaxx. Love y'all. Thank y'all for enjoying food with us. Peace.
Yes.